What's up, YouTube? Back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you the process I take on making a beat from start to the end. I usually, when I make a beat, for the BPM, I usually do 80 to probably like the highest, like 160. I always start off with the piano. Alright, I already made a beat out, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I did and stuff like that. Alright, so when I make a beat, like I said, I start off with the piano, found some chords, and this is what I found. It sounds real simple. And like I said, the BPM for this one is 152. Now after I make the piano line, I go into making a melody line, and that's what I got. Now after I make the piano, then the melody line, I go into drums. Sometimes I start off with snare or the kick, but in this case I start off with the snare, and I just do an easy pattern on 2, then 4. Then have a little variety at the end of the 8 count. I add on the 3 and the 4. So for this beat, after the snare, I didn't go to the bass. The kick. I just went into another counter melody, and I did this right here. And that's when I started feeling the kick was coming in. So once I had made the piano, the melody line, the snare, and the counter melody, I felt the groove of the kick. So that's when I put this in. Alright, I'm gonna take this tap out, and then I put the hi-hat. And so once I have all that, I like to have like a ambient sound like in the background to give it a little clarity and stuff like that. You know, let me show you what I mean. So it should sound like that when I put it in. So yeah, I start off with piano when I'm making a beat, and when I play the piano, when I find something I like, that's what determines the BPM when I play the piano line. Then I go into the melody, trying to find a melody. And then after the melody, I do a snare. Well, I do drums, basically. It depends on how I feel. I start off with the snare or the kick, doesn't matter. And after I do and on the rest, like I said in the beginning. So after that, I'll go into I edit the beat. Once I edit the beat, I'm gonna go ahead and show you. So let's say I have all this already, did. I'll go over to the master track. Well, let me do this. So I select all, and I put it on insert, and then where I go, so I separate them into different tracks. You always want to separate it into different tracks, and I just use different. Whatever in here, I just compression, whatever track that needs compression, EQ and stuff like that. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. So whatever track that need compression, EQ, any effects, you just go over here. I go over here and just click it. Let's say I click EQ. Where's the EQ at? And I put the effects on the track. After that, after I make the whole beat, after I make the whole beat, I just arrange after this. Actually, I'm tripping. I don't go into the effects. I do all my effects last, so I just arrange it. Let's see. And that's basically it. So basically, like I said, first I start off with piano. Then I find my counter melody for the second. Not counter melody. I made my main melody line. Then sometimes I do a counter melody after my melody, or I go straight into drums. I never make the drums first. I don't know why. I never did it. I just like with the piano, starting with the piano. But that's basically it. Create the tracks. After create the tracks, I arrange it and then I edit it, and that's the process of me, making a beat, making a whole beat. If you have any questions, put it in the comments, and I'll read it. And until then, I'll see you on the next video.